Hey everyone, welcome back to CP Whiskey Creek in nscale, and welcome to the November and December 2025 layout update. I decided since the backdrop in the main river area was finally completed, it was time to finally get started on the main river scene. So to support the bridge that goes across it, I have these Walther's abutments. I know, it's kind of shocking that they actually made something in nscale. They are adjustable to the height that you need. You just have to make sure that you actually measure the assembly before you actually assemble it, because I didn't do that. And it made it a little bit more challenging to actually put things together. They are a bit of an impressive kit because they actually give you all the stuff to either do double or single tracks and all the corresponding side wings. It did take a little bit of time to finesse them to actually fit. A lot of extra sanding, and even actually had to get the rotary tool out to try to assist, because you want to make sure obviously all this stuff is super level. Once assembled comes time for painting. I went with a layered approach using a graphite gray, burnt umber, and a yellow orc, something like that. These were applied using a makeup sponge, and I was sort of going back and forth between the various flavors just to sort of mix things up, and really didn't want a uniform look to things, just sort of blending things in as I went along. Next came time for the ground base. I decided to try to do a homemade paper mache. So I dumped in all the stuff from the paper shredder into a bucket and then poured hot water, leaving it overnight. And then the next day I used a drill and basically a large mixer and really made a mess of the place. Mixing it up as well as I could, and the hot water helps break down the paper really well. And then I wrung out all of the paper, get all the water out of it as best as I could at least. I then mixed in brown paint, glue, and plaster of Paris, and I tried to mix this as best as I could. Then using some gloves, I slopped this stuff on and tried to cover all the foam and try to mix everything, blend it all in, and then I used a fan to try to help everything dry and cure. I did a second batch and clearly messed up the mixture because now I had two different shades of brown, plus I was not very careful and got it all over the backdrop and all over the abutments. And in the process of trying to clean that all off, I ended up cleaning off my new paint job. Not sure if I would actually do this process ever again. It was okay, but there are better methods to shape the ground. During all this, I still put up my train Christmas tree and also found time to catch the first delivery of the Northlander as it was coming through with its Union Pacific lead. And of course celebrated Christmas, which included the new Aurora miniature boxcar and a Kato Canadian Pacific SD70 ACU in NATO green, which I also just released a video review on, so you should probably check that out. And that's it for now. Thanks for watching this update of things I was up to over the last month or two, and can't wait to show you some of the continued progress on the river scene and beyond. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.